Una niña que juega junto al mar, canto de hombres que vienen de pescar, sol que baña de luz el corazón y que llega a la orilla hecha canción, palmerita que baila yancunú, sombra de mazapán, mango y bambú.
So recently I had the opportunity to go to Honduras and go back to my village where I was a Peace Corps volunteer in 1984 and 1985. And I was so very excited. I had my backpack and I was ready to get off the plane and go find people that I used to know. So I remember some of us being quite anxious that first flight to Tegucigalpa because our flight was delayed and we were going to land after dark, and they told us there were no runway lights. Plus, Tegucigalpa has the shortest runway in the world. So what they did is they lined up cars along the runway and turned on the headlights, and those served as runway lights. And we landed fine, and now I hear they have runway lights. So when I first got to Honduras, there was this unshakable, very freaky feeling that no time had passed at all since I was there. And I felt like also I was just 22 all over again, and I had that exuberance and passion for learning about a new culture and thinking in a different language that I used to have when I was in the Peace Corps. I guess what first gave me the idea that I wanted to go into the Peace Corps was I did a homestay in Mexico one summer as a college student, and from there I knew I wanted to join the Peace Corps.
Piel de coco y ojitos de carey, donde el mar es indiscutible rey, tamborista, maraca, inspiración, noche dulce, calor.
To get to my village, Amapala, you take a bus from Tegucigalpa, the capital, and it's about a 4-hour bus ride. And you go all the way south to a small port town called Coyolito. And from there you get on a panga, which is like a large canoe with a motor. And it's about 40 minutes then to the island. And you will see Amapala here. It's like a volcano, and around Amapala there are many small islands. It's very beautiful and lush and tropical. Amapala Bella. That's a song I heard a drunk sing once when I lived on Amapala. Beautiful Amapala, he would sing. Let me read to you what the Lonely Planet says about Amapala. Its population 10,000. Amapala is a quiet fishing village on the island of El Tigre, an inactive volcanic island 783 meters high. Founded in 1833, Amapala was once Honduras' Pacific port town before the port was moved to the mainland at San Lorenzo. Visitors come here for holidays during Semana Santa, which is Easter. But otherwise the place is very quiet. A view of Amapala is on the back of the Tu Limpira note. Wow, it just seemed so tranquila when I got there. And I expected, maybe to see some new roofs on the houses or fresh paint or renovations, but there were none. Still, the beauty is in its simplicity and the quietness of the island.
Okay, so now we're coming up to Hotel Internacional.
I didn't really have a plan when I got to the island. I had no idea where I was going to stay. The one person I wrote never wrote me back. Anyway, I was led to Doña Iris, who was my very good friend.
A lot of people come here. She says the business is better than at the other place. There's Jonathan, and there's Suyapa. Hi, Suyapa. Hi, Jonathan. ¿Qué está comiendo?
Pan blanco con frijol y mantequilla.
¿Y se limpió el pescado? ¿Ya terminó?
Sí,
¿Cuántos pescados limpió?
5.
5. ¿Uno para usted? ¿No? Ah, qué barbaridad. Carne fresado. ¿Terminó de cortar el carne?
No.
¿No? ¿Todavía?
It struck me how the young people I know and I've met in Amapala work so hard, and from sunup to sundown they're cleaning, they're cooking, they're preparing things, they're arranging things, and there's not much time for watching TV or playing around. I was assigned to be a nutrition educator in the school system, like middle and high school. But that didn't work out, so I created my own niche and started a small women's business where we made handicrafts, and we sold the handicrafts in the capital city. And so I crocheted onto these t-shirts with bright fishing line, and we did also embroidery on t-shirts, and that was what we sold, called Frivolidades de Amapala. That's the name of our business, Frivolities of Amapala.
¿Cómo
Ya,
está?
ya vamos a la playa.
Ya nos vamos para la playa.
This was not here before. There used to be just one at the end. Tiene tiburón. ¿Qué pasó?
No lo agarramos.
¿Por qué?
Porque lo reventamos.
¿Saltó sobre la isla?
No lo agarramos, pues.
Sometimes when I'm really stressed out or I just had a bad week or a bad day, I imagine myself in this happy place. And the happy place is this beach.
It's Thursday morning. Okay, now I'm going for my own little walk.
A spectacular change that I failed to mention is that a road was built around the island, funded by the Spanish a few years ago, and this has brought all the Amapalinos closer together, literally. Now the different neighborhoods around the island can travel easily to the center and do their shopping or whatever, and you can really sense the difference when you talk to Amapalans.
Yo me llamo Luciano Chano Alemán Sánchez,
Ah, ¿y dónde vive? ¿Aquí cerca?
aquí en
¿La Máquina?
San Pablo.
San Paulo. Ah. Okay.
Godofredo Mineros López.
Rodolfo Minero López. ¿Y usted vive cerca del Parque Central?
Sí, yo aquí vivo.
Oh.
Aquí nací.
Ah, okay.
Tengo 76 años.
Oh, parece más joven.
¿Ah?
Parece más joven.
Eh,
¿Y usted cuántos años tiene?
66.
Qué bueno. Parece bien de salud. Ustedes dos.
Sí.
Con la voluntad de nuestro Señor.
Exactamente.
Sí.
Con la voluntad del Señor.
Gracias.
Digo yo.
Oh, hay 2 caballos.
Y 2 toros.
2 toros. Oh, entonces hay un toreador aquí. Y un matador.
¡Apúrese, toro!
Ay, ay, ay. Se cayó. Usted no se monta bien. Y el caballito sigue atrás.
El ternerito,
¿Cómo se llama usted?
Yo me llamo Anthony.
Anthony.
Y este es Arturo.
Arturo.
Y este es Leste.
¿Qué?
Leste.
Leste. Just like a preschool. I'm going with Lady to find the other woman that works with me.
¿Te acuerdas de ella?
Cielita.
No se acuerda.
¿No se acuerda de mí?
Mire que estamos trabajando.
Qué bueno, ustedes antes no.
Soy perito, pero estoy trabajando como maestra de niños.
Qué bueno.
Sí.
Hello.
Of course, I was very disappointed to find out that the business Frivolidades de Amapala did not continue after I left. I don't really understand all of it, but there are many things going on in these women's lives, and obviously they weren't vested in it for the long term. So this woman came to Doña Iris's to get me, and I recognized her right away. She's the mother of my friend Chunga, and she pulled out the letter that I had written them from her dress, and she became very emotional, and she told me that Chunga had died recently, and she had come to get me to take me to Las Palomas.
Martina, y vamos a irnos a Las Pelonas.
Y vamos bien porque vamos en el bus, con sombra.
¿Qué está haciendo?
Pues estamos remendando.
Ah, ¿a qué hora sale para pescar?
Salimos en la mañana.
Oh, ya se fue. ¿Cada día?
No, hay veces que no voy. Nosotros aquí cuando vamos a trabajar dejamos para comer. ¿Cómo se llama? Usted venía con la esperanza de mirar a Chunga, ¿verdad?
Sí, sí.
Allá usted la hacía viva. Pero mire cómo es la cosa.
Sí, me dio mucha sorpresa
Sí.
a escuchar las noticias.
¿Cómo se llama? La Biblia dice que somos como la flor del campo. Que hoy somos y que mañana no somos.
Chunga, their daughter, befriended me when I was a Peace Corps volunteer, and I frequently stayed at her house. We went fishing together. I went to her brother's wedding party. And I always liked her because she was so tough, and she wore shorts. She didn't dress like a typical Honduran girl. She wore a baseball cap. She went fishing all day with the boys. And she was a single mom when I first met her. Our birthdays were very close. She was born in December and I was born in January.
Y esta es la panga de Hilberto.
Sí.
Qué lindo, ¿verdad? El Señor que la mandó para acá.
Sí, sí.
Qué bueno. No pensábamos nunca que le íbamos a volver a ver.
So while we were waiting out here by the mangroves, Martina explained to me what happened to Chunga, that she had an attack of appendicitis and they transported her to the nearest hospital, which has a poor reputation. They removed her appendix and then there were no beds, so they put Chunga on the floor And Martina blames that for Chunga's sickness after that. Chunga became weak, had a progressively worse cough, and then died within 6 months.
Este es Martina, Hilberto, Chunga y Santiago. Haciendo tortillas grandes.
Haciendo las tortillas grandes al almuerzo.
Siempre me acuerdo las tortillas grandes de las pelonas.
De las pelonas, ¿verdad? Pero ahora la gente ya no huestella.
¿Qué? La gente no.
No le gusta hacerle.
¿Cómo se compran tortillas?
Solo
La gente.
masa y ya no le gusta huestear. Y yo no puedo poner sin huestear, no puedo. Tengo que huestear.
¿Y qué tiene aquí adentro?
El pollo para el chapsui. Estamos cocinando.
¿Está paseando? Sí. Un montón de nietos. Soy su nieta.
By returning to Honduras, and more specifically Amapala, I found a part of myself that I guess I had lost somewhere along the voyage of life. And that part is a very beautiful part of myself. I wish I could revisit over and over again.
Amapala Bella.
I had so many mixed feelings leaving Amapala. I was wondering, am I going to come back? Will I ever see Doña Iris and Doña Martina and Waleska and Mariela again? I felt very joyful that I was able to just return and be accepted so easily, and I was happy to see everyone, and at the same time I felt very saddened to learn of the death of my friend Chunga, which seemed like it could have been avoided. And there was a sense that this trip was another big turning point in my life.
Una niña que juega junto al mar, canto de hombres que vienen de pescar, sol que baña de luz el corazón y que llega a la orilla hecha canción, palmerita que baila yancunú, sombra de mazapán. Piel de coco y ojitos de carey, donde el mar es
Que le vaya bien is something you hear frequently in Honduras and other Central American countries. It means have a happy trip or have a happy life. It means may things go well for you. And it's just a feel-good goodbye that I will always remember from my 2 years in Honduras.
Costa y calor.
Salud a ustedes, que 20 años reunimos otra vez y tomar una cerveza.
Nos estamos tomando una cerveza porque teníamos 20 años de no ver a Elizabeth.
Please hold on. Your train is approaching Terminal C.
Por favor, sujétese bien. El tren se acerca a la Terminal C.
Dame tu luz, baña mi ser, dame las fuerzas que me incitan a querer.